In this video, you will learn how to insert records by by getting the values from the user, and using Python MySQL connectivity program, we'll write those records onto MySQL. So what are the 6 steps? Import MySQL.connector, declare a connection object using .connect method. Inside that, you need to declare 4 arguments: host, username, password, database name. Then declare a cursor object, input the values from the user that are to be inserted, and create the SQL query and execute it. Then commit the transaction because you are making some changes in the data. Then close the connection. So totally there are 6 steps. Now let us see how to do the program. First, what is the first step? Import mysql.connector as my. Then declare the connection object my.connect. What is the first one? Host is localhost. User is equal to root. Password is your system's password, or the password is generally provided by in the question paper. And the database, in my system I have a database called trial. I will connect to that. After that, declare a cursor object, connection.cursor. Now you need to input the values. So let us say I'm going to input the records for 3 employees. I have a table called salary table. So I have to declare value 1, which is the employee ID. Input employee ID. Then value 2 is the salary month, for which month you are going to post the salary. Month name, July or August or September, for which month you want to post the salary, that is value 2. And value 3 is the salary amount that has to be posted for the employee. So 3 inputs I am getting from the user. Now how to combine this with the query? So construct the query. Query equal to double quotes, insert into salary values. Open close bracket, close quotes, right? So here, what are the 3 inputs? Employee ID. I am going to use dot format method. Employee ID is a number. Month is character. So I will give single quotes. Amount is a number. So I will just give this, and dot format. V1, V2, V3. Right? So these 3 values will be substituted here and the query is formed. Now how to execute the query? Cursor dot execute Q. I'll just make it as Q. Execute the query. Once all the 3 values are executed, I will commit the transaction. What is the use of this commit method? So when there are some changes that are not saved in a database, this commit will immediately save your changes. So once the database connection is committed, I will print the records are executed successfully. Just a simple message so that we can make sure the program is executed properly. Then finally I will close the connection. So let me run the program and check if it works. The first value we need to enter, employee ID 101, salary month is for August, amount 40,000, employee ID 102, same August, 33,000, employee ID 103, September, I'm just giving some random values, 23,000. So it says success. So let us now go to MySQL, and here select star from salary. I will just scroll down and show you. See, 101 August, this amount, 102 August, 103 September, 23,000. So this is what we did from Python by getting the values from the user. So this is one of the common programs that will be asked in the board exam. Input the values from the user and insert. Now, when you are asked a program like this, you need not write commands to create the database, use the database, because database name is already mentioned here, which means the database already exists. So you need not specify that use command. Okay. In case in the question paper, if it is specifically given that create a database and then create a table and then do this, then you have to do all those commands. Otherwise, it is understood that the database and the table is already created. You just have to write the program to input the values and insert it. Hope you understood the program. The next program we will learn about updating and deleting records using Python.